you guys, I am currently here at a very cool store today, and you guys might be wondering where the heck I am at. I am at a shopping center in Lake Forest, California, and if you guys do not know where I am at, this building right here that I am standing in front of is the former Chuck E. Cheese in Lake Forest. Yes, it is still here to this day in 2023. I always pass by it, but I have never filmed a video here. And I don't think there's anyone that has filmed a video here in 2023 showing the updates of what used to be in this building. But this is the former Lake Forest Chuck E. Cheese that closed in 2001, over 20 years ago. And the building still looks identical to what it did over 20 years ago. So I just want to show you guys what it looks like in perspective to when it used to be a Chuck E. Cheese and currently now. So this is the other side of the Chuck E. Cheese. The front entrance is over there, and there's a lot of lost footage on YouTube about this store. So it is very cool to see what the Chuck E. Cheese used to look like. And if you guys do not believe me, search Chuck E. Cheese Lake Forest, the former Lake Forest store. This used to be a Pizza Time Theater, one of the first Chuck E. Cheeses ever in existence. And you guys will clearly see that this building is untouched in the same form as what it looked like when it was a Chuck E. Cheese. But over here on the side area next to the main entrance, I want to give you guys a reference. So right here on the side entrance where these windows are used to be where one of the game rooms was. So again, now it's just a bunch of storage and stuff. It's kind of hard to see, but there are 3 windows. There is one right here, and there are 2 right here in the front, and there are 2 of those windows over there right next to the main entrance. But if you guys look at lost footage and you look at the game room in one of the lost footages on YouTube, you guys will see these windows next to the games along with this door. It is super cool. And then over there on the back right side of the store, in reference where that door is, that used to be where the portrait and balcony stage was, in the back right corner of this Chuck E. Cheese. So if you guys search that, that's where it was. So basically you walk into this entrance and the back right was where the stage was. So basically, like, that's the game room, and then far back where there's a wall there now, but far back used to be where the stage was, right in the back right of the entrance of this. Super cool. And again, this is what it looks like now. It is currently a banquet hall for weddings and a buffet, I think. So can't really go in there right now. I know the door's open, but can't really visit. So it just says Carmel Cuisine and Banquet Hall. So that is pretty cool. I believe it was another business too. It was like some restaurant or something like that. But that's basically what took this former Chuck E. Cheese over now. And from this angle close to over here, there is a lost footage video on YouTube. I might smack a picture on this video, or I might put a couple pictures for reference, but basically right over here at this angle, like right where this parking lot was where the Chuck E. Cheese sign was in one of those videos. I do remember one of the lost footage videos, and the Chuck E. Cheese sign wasn't where this new sign was. It was down lower on those blue pillars. So it was about where those blue pillars were and about right here. So it is just super cool to see what it looks like now and to be able to recreate some of the old Chuck E. Cheese videos that I have seen. But this is as close as I can get. And again, that's another window right there along with these doors. I don't know if they're the same doors, but there's another window over there that you guys will see. And it's really unique too with that overhang. So you can obviously tell, it's like the brick up there. You can easily tell that this building has not changed since it was a Chuck E. Cheese. But still very cool that I am here today. I don't think there's a single video on YouTube showing what it looks like currently now, but here is the back side. So again, I am not joking when I say the right side over there was where the stage and the arcade used to be, because if you look on the left side, that is basically where the kitchen was. So again, there's the front door. On the left side was where the kitchen was, and you could tell because it is just a maintenance area with a dumpster. So that is reference to what it used to look like. I'm trying my best to try to reference everything correct, because I have never been to this store when it was a Chuck E. Cheese, because it is just really, really old. This opened in the 80s, I think. It was a pizza time theater. It was one of the last balcony stages and portrait stages, I think, too. So this was a very, very rare store. I really wish I was able to see that, but fortunately, this store is long gone. And over 20 years to see it like this is pretty unbelievable in its same form of the building. So that is basically it. Again, this is the former Chuck E. Cheese in Lake Forest, California, in this building, basically untouched. Very, very, very cool piece of history that I was able to film for you guys today. If you guys are interested in more Chuck E. Cheese or arcade videos, I have a bunch on my channel already. Please go subscribe if you guys have not already. Anyways, guys, that is basically it. So this is the former Lake Forest Chuck E. Cheese. I am super, super glad that I was able to film a video for you guys here at this very, very awesome store. Little time capsule of what used to be in this building right here. Very, very cool. Again, if you guys have not seen the lost footage on YouTube, I highly recommend check some of those out. It is very, very cool. It captures everything about this Chuck E. Cheese basically in 20-30 years ago, or whenever the videos were filmed back in the 90s. Very, very cool store. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate you guys' support on the channel within the last couple months. It really, really helps motivate me get out to these stores, film you guys some updates, and hope you guys enjoy this tour of the former Lake Forest Chuck E. Cheese. I will see you guys in the next video.